I just need Connie Walker to know that I'm spending my coin, my money. Baby girl, work with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, please be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you don't miss out every single time I post a new video. If you are already part of the fabulous family, what's popping, what's happening, what's good? So today I have a mini haul, I suppose, mini review. I've been testing out lately whether certain brands are plus size, thick girl, curvy girl friendly. My first video, as you probably have seen, if you haven't, please do check it out, but I did test that out with the Skims brand by Kim Kardashian, and I was basically testing whether Skims is thick girl, curvy girl, plus size friendly. But today we're going to be checking if House of CB is thick girl, plus size, and curvy girl friendly. I personally was not going to get 10,000 different things because I was just testing out whether these items would be thick girl, plus size, curvy girl friendly. Because this was just a test, I decided I'm not going to buy many things, and as I noticed on the House of CB website, they have this 3 for $130 sale going on. So it's basically 3 different items that you can get for £130. If you go on the website, it ranges from like swimwear to tops to bottoms, sets, dresses. So I basically was like, hey, let me just pick out 3 different dresses and see how this goes. So the first dress that I tried on is this Louisa short, mini bodycon dress, I suppose. And I bought this in a large plus. So House of CB sizing works small, medium, large, and then large plus. The large plus, if I'm not mistaken, ranges between a 14 and 16 or 16 and 18, one of the two. I'm gonna put the correct one on the screen, but this is basically what I chose. I just wanted to see what this was like. I really liked the under wire kind of detail because, as you guys may know if you do watch my videos, I have a really big chest, a really big bust. I'm a 38E, so I was like, anything underwired is bound to obviously give me a lot of support and all of that jazz. However, when I tried on this dress, that wasn't necessarily the case. Not that it didn't give me support, however, the bust area does not have enough space for my boobs. I found that it was quite small. So as you see from the try on clip, it was just a little bit small. I didn't like the kind of spillage I was getting on the sides of my boobs. It looked really tacky to me. I suppose it's one of those things where generally it's really difficult being plus size and big chested, and on the same note it's really difficult being plus size but being smaller chested, because generally there's a wide a range of bodies that you get, even those who are smaller. Some people have bigger chests, some people don't, some people have smaller waists, some people don't. So it's really difficult, I feel, for clothing brands to get the balance, especially if the item in question is not bodycon or stretchy in general. So I feel like that really showed with this one. The dress itself did not have that much give, and it was quite short, which for me was slightly disappointing because this was a large plus. I don't really have that much to say. I feel like also it was slightly disappointing being that the zip at the back is really difficult. Now obviously generally items that have zips at the back are difficult if you don't have somebody helping you to get into the item. However, for me, I'm quite flexible, so zipping up my dress is never an issue. But for some reason, this specific zip was really difficult to pull up, and it's not like I live with anyone. Well, I do have housemates, but they're not really people I would go to be like, oh, do you mind zipping me up kind of thing. So that was annoying. I don't feel like I would like to go through that hassle if I was going on a night out, but honestly that's not really a big deal in the grand scheme of things. There are plenty of dresses from different places that have the same issue, so this is not like House of CB's fault. But for this particular dress, I really did struggle to get into it. So yeah. The next dress I got is this peach Yasmin bodycon dress. It's quite long. I would classify this dress as maxi, to be honest. Also, I'm quite short, so you'll notice from the try on clip that it was quite long for me, but not too bad. Like, it's not like it was grazing the floor or anything. It was still above my ankles. I got this in a large, and the reason I did this is because I'd noticed or read from different reviews, tweets, and all the different things people had to say about House of CB that all of their like stretchy material dresses or like bodycon material things you have to size down in because they do have a lot of give, which is true. I bought this in a large, and after trying it on, I really low-key wish I bought this in a medium because it has so much give. Don't get me wrong, the large doesn't look bad, so I'm still gonna like keep it as is, but I feel like if I'd gotten a medium, it would have had like more of a snatch to it, more of a seamless finish. I will say that this dress is quite like, it has a zip on the side, which for me was really like perfect because I really like the fact that I don't need to struggle in terms of getting into the dress. I don't need to ask somebody to zip me into it. It was perfect in that aspect. You'll notice that on the right side of the dress, it has sort of like a side boob / low or like mid back kind of detail, and that was kind of like for me, but that's obviously down to my own personal like insecurities about my back. I feel like I have a lot of like bra bulge, like this area around the bra has a lot of bulge and have a lot of back fat, so I'm not a fan of that area in general. Also, I'm gonna keep it $1.99 with you guys because I've had big boobs for such a big part of my life. They don't stay up. They're quite like, they're not as perky as we would all like our boobs to be, so because of that I'm quite like insecure when it comes to like things that have a lot of side boob. This dress was no different. The front does provide a lot of support, but I wasn't really happy with like all of that side boob if I'm keeping it $1.99. Also, this bandage material is quite thick, but at the same time it's not like completely like you can't see what's going on down here. Like if I wore shapewear, I feel like you'd be able to see, because if you look closely in the try-on clips, you can see the little bow on my knickers, which for me was like, oh, I don't like that. And then realistically, because I don't have a flat stomach, I'm not gonna not wear underwear when it comes to like wearing a tight dress, so that was annoying for me. Also, you guys have probably noticed by now, but I do have my nipples pierced, and in this dress you can literally see the barbells, and that really upsets me and my homegirls. Clearly when I wear this dress I'm gonna have to wear nipple covers even though my nipples aren't out there, but I just don't like the fact that it's really like you can really see everything. Other than that, I think this is a really beautiful dress. I'm obsessed with the color. Fun fact, this was meant to be my graduation dress, but that's not going to be happening this year now, is it? The last dress I got is this black mini Lala dress. It's long sleeved and has this like underwire kind of like detail. It has this hook and eye detail going down the middle as well, which I thought was really pretty, and that's basically the main reason I bought this dress. Unfortunately, when you look at the try-on clip, you can see that this dress did not fit me at all. It was really disappointing because I got this dress in a large plus, so I don't quite understand what went wrong. I don't quite understand why this didn't fit. I feel like personally, if I'm gonna get a large plus, I expect the dress to fit, especially because in dresses I'm normally like a 12, 14 or 16, so I don't expect the large plus to not fit. Also, you guys will see that this has like an underwire detail as well, which was another reason why I picked it up. As you guys know, I have a large chest and I felt like this was really pretty. Judging by how the first one went, I guess it wasn't gonna give the fit that I wanted it to. However, even if it had had any like side spillage, because this dress is long sleeved, it probably would have just spilled into the side of the dress, which honestly is not a bad thing. It would have been covered up anyway. And apart from the dress not fitting, you can already see from the try-on clip that this dress was super tiny, as in super short, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Generally, when I size up in dresses, I like expect for it to be a little bit longer the bigger the size is. I feel like generally designers and manufacturers need to kind of bear in mind it's not enough for the product to just be wider, but we do also need like length as well, because it's not just about the product being wider. So that was kind of like disappointing. It's really unfortunate that this dress doesn't fit, because I was honestly really looking forward to it. I feel like in LBD you can't go wrong with that, especially long sleeve mini. That's like sexy vibes on 10,000. So I was really looking forward to this, so it's a shame that this doesn't fit. But yeah, we've reached the end of this mini haul / review / the video in general. Thank you so much for staying this long if you have. I know this wasn't the best mini haul or review, and that's because 2 out of the 3 items I got didn't fit to my satisfaction. I don't feel like this gave an accurate representation of House of CB, but maybe if I try again, then I'll know. For now, I'm not really sold on whether House of CB is thick or curvy or plus size girl friendly. The main reason being, I generally expect if brands are obviously going to cater to larger sizes, it shouldn't take only the stretchy or bodycon material items to fit. So it should take even the cotton, even the polyester type of dresses or whatever, they should fit just as good as the stretchy ones. So right now I'm not really sold on that, because I feel like if it's just the stretchy and bodycon dresses that fit, are you really plus thick curvy girl friendly? Are you? But let me know in the comment section down below if you feel like it's worth me giving it another try, or whether you just think I should honestly just throw in the boots, because honestly House of CB is not cheap, you guys. It's really not cheap. And even though I may have got these in the 3 for 130 sale, because the 2 items don't fit, I'm obviously gonna have to send them back, and all I'm gonna get out of it is a voucher basically. So like I'm gonna get my money back, so that's obviously like really stressful on my part. But just let me know down below if you think it's worth me giving it another shot. You guys know the drill. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Please let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought, and until my next video, you guys, bye.